Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight, going down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura out there with Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
Garland, no good. Mitchell against Davis. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
Great natural instincts of LeBron. Good decision maker on the pick and roll.
Okoro kicks to Mobley. There's the pass to Garland. Takes a 3. That one, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision-making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 7-point differential.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Now Hachimura after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. And here's LeBron outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Out to Russell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Second, Jared Allen.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Mitchell outside. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this.
Shooting two.
He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
First free throw is good.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Here is Russell, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
It's good from long range. Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Now here's James. He's coming off a 40-point game against Denver.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
From 10 feet out, the offensive rebound. Mobley against Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. And here's Garland for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now, Okoro. Following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Here's Allen, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
A different look now for Cleveland. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. Puts up a three. Drains the three-pointer. LeBron's got 10.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Rubio. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Schroeder. That one misses. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Osman. Covered by LeBron. Back to Osman. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Here's the three. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron left side. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. Here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 11. LeVert with it. He's picked up by Walker and stolen by James. From deep. Good on the triple. 13 points in the game.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
LeVert from outside. Connects from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
For Cleveland, they come into this one following a loss to New York. You've got Russell. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 10.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. No points in the game yet for him. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
And let's check out the numbers for Mobley. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
Mobley with it. Vanderbilt defending, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie, something few big men are able to do.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And he makes both free throws. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Russell with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Let's go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 6 points for him.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
There's Garland. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Lakers leading by 10. And it's Russell in the corner. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Russell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Garland. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Now Davis. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. It's good. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just taking what he sees. I like how AD keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Now here's Okoro, covered by Beasley. Okoro shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Fades again, Los Angeles. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. 17-point lead, their biggest. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell finds Garland. With the teardrop, Mobley wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Reeves the pass to Beasley. Here's Davis, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Davis has got 13.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Malik Beasley. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Lopez. Osman comes in for Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. The Cavaliers trail by 21. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hachimura kicks to James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Rubio dishes to Mitchell to end the cold streak. A rebound by the Lakers.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
1:46 left in the first half. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 26 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
.133 left in the first half. Rubio the pass to LeVert. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Davis with a screen on Rubio to the left side wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. A 3-pointer off the mark. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Nuggets. Osman kicks to Green. And here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
And so he hits both. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Allen. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Hachimura the screen. James the pass to Hachimura. And here's Walker outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
LeVert against Walker. LeVert with a wide open look. And the shot is long. LeBron outside. Pass to Bamba. Back to James. Over Green. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done. He has been blistering hot in the first half.
Blistering hot, kind of like Shaq after he tried to eat the Carolina Reaper chip. You remember that?
Hey, I told you I wasn't gonna make a. I'm not making a face, Ernie. I just had to cough a bit.
Yeah, I remember that, big fella. I thought we were going to have to call the world's biggest ambulance for you. Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Goes up, and then Allen slams it in.
Awesome job running the correct route there, and Allen just beating everyone to the right spot. Nice.
Count that one. Reeves has got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own, coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And it's Mitchell missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The pass to Reeves. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. I'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
To halt the run, and Garland with the lay-in. Garland's got his second bucket tonight.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Davis with a screen on Garland. From deep, James, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Garland, no good. Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Russell kicks to James. He's feeling it. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Dishes to Mobley. Clock at 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
And Davis puts it in. Garland with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Cavaliers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Garland. Misses the 3.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Davis finds Hachimura. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down. And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Trading threes. You think you've got something going, then LeBron matches you at the other end.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Outside Garland from deep. Nice D from Russell.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Okoro with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Now Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. The second chance effort, and Mobley finishes inside.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Screen by Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. We've got Troy Brown. Anthony Davis is out there with Thompson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And you're going to have to foul Robin Lopez harder than that. He's just too strong.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Steffens. They kick it out to Green, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. And so Brown will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Schroeder with the ball. Wade picks him up. That one falls.
Schroeder, he's a handful. Very creative running those pick and roll sets.
Neto surveying the floor. Passes to Stevens. Back to Neto. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Schroeder passes to Gabriel. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And it's Walker penetrating, and the dunk by Walker.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
GA, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Schroeder. Off target with his three.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Stevens, the pass to Neto. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting at his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Now, here's Green, following the shot by Tristan Thompson. Here's Lopez, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Gabriel. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Neto. Pass to Lopez. Driving in, got that bucket.
When big Robin Lopez is going to the rim like that, no amount of contact is slowing him down.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland.
At the line for one.
One shot.
You know, the energy Robin Lopez gives this team is fantastic. He really goes all out on both ends.
Reeves the pass to James. Trains it from beyond the arc. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find a weak link. I love the way Lopez finished with a guy right on him. Shows incredible confidence on his part.
And here's Davis for 3. That one, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
It's about health. When AD is, he's a major force, a nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Just 5 on the clock. They need this, and Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Tristan Thompson. Mohamed Bamba. Dennis Schroeder.
Here's Wade, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Schroeder passes to Bamba. Shoots over Rubio. Bamba's shot is off. Wade against Schroeder. Wade can't hit. Beasley outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.